Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2020. The album, Dad. I have the giggles. Dad AF. Rock on! Boost! Gold Dust Woman! Boost! Okay, before we get into this video, I would just like to give a very special thank you shout out to AdamandEve.com for, yes, sponsoring another video on my channel. You guys know that I love AdamandEve.com, by the way. I just purchased quite a few things over there for my husband for Christmas. I mean, for my husband and maybe myself. It's the gift that keeps on giving. So listen, it's close to Christmas. I've told you guys this. You've listened. You have told me what you ordered. I have received so many DMs from you guys being like, oh my God, I got this for my husband, or I got this for my wife, or I got us this thing to try together. And that's what it's all about, right? Christmas is the year of giving, and these are the gifts that keep on giving. And you know what? Even if you don't have a partner, you can buy yourself something over there that will make you feel not so all alone at Christmas time. Batteries not included. But anyway, there are all kinds of wonderful things over there. There are games, there's lingerie, there's toys, there's oils, there's all kinds of fun stuff, okay, for couples or for yourself, or I don't know, gifts for other people. They even have funny haha gifts over there. They have movies. They have all kinds of movies that you might want. They have books over there. How to Tickle His Pickle is literally a bestseller, it says over there. 35,000 copies sold. There's all kinds of things you can buy over there. There's a whole section just for couples. Please go check it out with my code PETER. Isn't it a good thing that my name's not Richard? Because then my code would be Dick. Get it? Okay. Anyway, with my code PETER, you get 50% off your first item plus free shipping and handling in the USA and Canada. 24-hour customer service, 90-day hassle-free, which means listen, okay? If you get your book, How to Tickle His Pickle, and you don't learn anything from it, then you just send it back and you say, hey, listen, okay, I don't have any pickles to tickle, so I don't need this book anymore, all right? 20% of the proceeds go to the prevention of HIV and AIDS around the world, which I think is fantastic. So thank you again, AdamandEve.com, for sponsoring yet another video. And if you guys order something from there for Christmas, please let me know and DM me and say, hey, I used your code. And if you're too embarrassed to tell me what you ordered, which you shouldn't be, hey, listen, we're all adults, right? Then just say, hey, I used your code and I ordered something and it makes me really happy, and the people at Adam and Eve love it too. So thank you so much, AdamandEve.com, and thank you for all of you that have used my code over the last year. I have really enjoyed you guys using my code, so thank you. I appreciate it, and it makes us all happy, doesn't it? I mean, you get a gift from Adam and Eve, and we know that makes you happy, okay? So, hey, it's happiness all around. AdamandEve.com is the company that keeps on giving. Anyway, all right, so let's get into this video today. I also want to say really quick a special thank you to all of you out there that have ordered cameos. I mean, it has literally been unreal at this point, okay? Every day, I have like a whole schedule over there of like when I'm getting them done and all this kind of stuff. If you're trying to get a last minute Christmas present, I am going to be doing them all through the holidays, even on Christmas probably day. I might do a couple of them. I will make sure that they're fulfilled through that point. I shouldn't have just said that. I mean, I have so many, you guys. I'm literally like, it's like 20 plus a day that I'm having to do. But I will try to make sure that I have them all fulfilled through Christmas if people are getting holiday ones. So if you want to order it over there, I really appreciate it. Merch is still available in the comment section below, or in the comment section below my videos. Thank you guys for everything. Listen, I had to go shopping today. I was going to show you some things that I bought because everything that I ordered for everybody online, I'm now getting emails that they're not going to be here on time. So I'm literally going to have no Christmas presents for anybody. So I had to go out today. It was dead. No stores were busy at all. So anyway, but I'm going to show you a few things that I purchased for myself. It's hard to go Christmas shopping and not buy something for yourself, especially when you go to Anthropologie, which is one of my favorite stores in the entire world. I have a hair like right there on my eyelash. I haven't even used any lipstick today. Oh, speaking of lipstick, the Lunar Beauty lip gloss. So anyway, I'm going to do that haul over on my review channel today. By the way, if you didn't know, 12 days of Christmas, I'm giving away gifts every single day on my review channel. All you have to do is watch the video. You don't even have to subscribe to my lousy old channel. And I've been posting more on my Instagram. I posted my dogs over there, and I posted a new picture of myself today. I said flannel is my love language. Anyway, let's get into this today. I have not one, but two drama videos for you today. You get a drama video, and you get a drama video, and you get a drama. You guys, I miss so much Oprah's favorite things. Do you remember that episode that she would have every year? Oh my God, my friends and I, we used to talk about how we wanted to get on that show so bad because you get like thousands and people go, oh my God, a new iPad, oh my God. You know, and then she'd bring out like her favorite chocolate chip cookie that she had discovered in New York City at some small little like bakery, and everybody would get like, you know, 100 of them. Oh my God, a chocolate chip cookie. And then at the very end of it, she'd go, and you get a car, and you get a car. I miss that Oprah, okay? I was laughing when I started this video because I was literally sitting here like this, and I was going, like, is my hat gonna get cut off by this camera? Oh, no. I can ride really well. Oh, no. Family friendly over here. All right, so let's get into the drama. I have 6 drama stories for you today. I'm going to cut them in half and make one video over here, and then I'm going to make a follow-up video. So it'll be a 2 for Wednesday today. By the way, tomorrow, should I make it to midnight tonight, I will have been sober for 26 years, continuously, consecutively, days in a row, all those days in a row. I actually don't know how many days that is, but I could tell you. I'll tell you tomorrow because I have it in this little calendar. I want to do a really special video over here about addiction and recovery. It's been something that I've really focused on talking a lot in all of my videos and all of my channels this year. If you have a specific question, because I'm going to kind of try to take all these questions that people have sent me and kind of put it into a cohesive video or two. So if you're interested in that, over on my Instagram story, you can leave me a question, and that'll be up sometime tomorrow. All right, the first drama story. Now, the drama kind of goes from very not so serious to serious, like very serious. So maybe I should put one serious story in this video and one serious story in the next video. What do you think? I don't know, but here, hold on a second. I gotta change the settings on my phone. So, oh, it's already changed. Okay, so the first drama that I want to talk about is about Mr. Garrett Watts and people questioning whether he and Shane Dawson are still friends anymore, whether he and Andrew are still friends with Shane Dawson. Now, Shane Dawson fans and stans flood the comments and say, they're still friends! I don't know how they know this. I don't know what they're seeing. Andrew put out some picture that people were speculating was at Shane's house. It didn't look anything to me like it was at Shane's house, but I could be wrong. Andrew and Garrett at this point, literally, I'm trying to sink in a chair. Do you see this so that my hat just shows up a little bit better? It doesn't matter, I know. But, you know, listen. So anyway, Garrett and Andrew literally cannot do anything at this point. I mean, they cannot move without people being like, are they saying something about Shane? Was that about Shane? Was he saying something about Shane? So it's like, I'm sure that they're like, so like, whatever we put out anymore, you know, people are going to go crazy. Well, Garrett put out this tweet. Here, I will put it up for you right here. It's like a little drawing, and it says, animal crackers in my soup, monkeys and rabbits, loop-de-loop. Now, I don't know what the code of that is, okay? I don't know what kind of Dan Brown, Da Vinci Code, Origin, what are those people called? Illuminatis, okay? I do believe to this day that Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star are literally in the Illuminati somewhere, okay? And probably people aren't very happy with them like Kris Jenner, because I think that she is the president of the Illuminati. I don't know what kind of Illuminati decoding that little loop-de-loop-de thing means. All I know is that the major drama that's going around on Twitter, because literally like 10 people sent this to me, is that Manny MUA liked this tweet. This is the kind of drama I live for, okay? People all the time. First of all, I just want to say something, okay? I don't even know if I screenshot this or not. I hope I did. But somebody, I said something yesterday. I said, oh, is everybody having a good day? Listen, okay? I am not one for coming over here. I never have been on this channel for talking about, like, the deep, dark drama, okay? Quite frankly, between y'all and I, let's just have a moment, okay? I miss the days of YouTube drama when it literally was stuff like Manny liked Garrett Watts' Twitter, okay? And if you're going to come watch my channel, that's probably what you're going to get. Am I going to talk about the serious stuff? Yes. Am I going to reference it? Yes. Am I going to get into it and talk and dig? And no, I'm not. That's not who I've ever been over on this channel. I don't plan on ever being that on this channel. And listen, okay? For all those people that wanted to comment underneath my thing the other day and say, why don't you talk about this insider story about Jeffree Star? I did. I didn't talk about it any more or any less than Keemstar talked about it on Drama Alert or that other people talked about it on theirs. But I'll tell you, there's a lot of drama channels out there that never once spoke about it whatsoever. Okay, so when people want to say, then come over here and say, oh, Peter's not fair about this and Peter's not fair about that. Listen, I'm an equal opportunist. I'm an equal opportunist when it comes to drama, okay? But there's a lot of people out there that won't talk about none of this drama to do with all that. You go to their channels, okay? And you tell them about what they're not willing to talk about. So you don't need to be tagging me in that stuff anymore, okay, over here. Because I think it's quite clear that I don't talk about that stuff over here. I just don't. And I never will. And I miss all that funny, ha-ha drama. I do. Back in the day, that's what we used to cover. Hell, back in the day, I'm trying, like, I don't know, Manny would have a sweatshirt on, and it would say, like, it would be green, and I would say, and, you know, Jeffree Star would have just come out with an all-red palette, and all of us would make videos, and it would say something like, you know, Manny MUA is shading Jeffree Star because he wore a green sweatshirt. That's the kind of stuff I miss. You know what I mean? Like, why does it have to be this destroy people's lives kind of drama? I'm so tired of it, and I'm going to tell you something right now, okay? I got a couple comments the other day on Twitter, and people were like, thank you for just like, because my Twitter's boring, okay? It just is. Please follow me, but it's boring. I tweet stuff out like, oh, I'm reading a cozy mystery, because I am, you know? Or I tweet something out like I'm having an amazing night, because I am. I'm super grateful for my life. And quite frankly, I'm tired of everybody sitting around here complaining all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I just feel real grateful this year. I feel real grateful that today I have my health and I have my life and that I have my YouTube channels and that you guys are willing to watch me. And I just don't try to get into all of that negativity. And I know I've gotten into a little bit of a lecture here right now and whatever, and I probably should stop this and film over this part and people will be like, what are you saying anyway? But it's like, I just feel like this whole, like, I don't know. It's like there's no fun. It's not fun drama anymore. It's destroy people's lives drama, you know? And it's just, and I'm not saying that I'm never going to talk about some of these things that are important if they're pertinent to talk about, right? But why does it have to be all about that anymore? Why can't it be I mean, back in the day, these beauty influencers, they kind of thought it was funny, some of us, when we were doing this drama. You know what I mean? Like, they did. They thought, hell, you could joke about Laura Lee saying, subscribe. People thought that was funny, you know? Patrick Starr, the worst thing he did was roll his eyes at a fan, you know? Probably because he'd been standing on his feet for 10 hours straight. You know, I mean, this drama, I think at this point, and you know, I'm the old dog. Put me out to pasture, okay? I know I'm not relevant. I know that. I don't care. I like getting on video and having fun, right? And I am not about to try to have to keep up with all of that dark and ugliness and tear people down and ruin their life. I'm not about all that. I have never wanted to be about all of that, and I don't like it, okay? So listen. Now let me step down from the cross because somebody needs the wood. I'm just saying, okay? I'll probably edit all this part out of it anyway. Should I? Or should I leave it in there? Let's get into the drama. Okay, so that's the first drama, was that Manny MUA. Like, I don't know why, like, I just, you know, okay, I've been doing this now for 4.5 years, okay? I think people forget, right, that when I started, it literally was 2 other people that were doing drama in the drama. There was no drama community, okay? And before all of us, there had been a long line of people that were 3 or 4 people that had done it, and then they had gone through this whole everybody taken down. Now, there's 200 drama channels, okay? I see all these people wanting to talk about commentary channels and commentary channels. And I'm like, I remember back in the day, there was only 3 or 4 of us. And hell, there's probably only about 5 or 6 people out here that were around that first year, okay? That are still around today. Karina Kaboom, she's over there posting. I know if I looked her up, she's posting 3 videos today, probably as of tonight. I stopped my camera to see what Karina Kaboom was doing these days. You know what she's up to? You know what Karina Kaboom is doing these days? She has an Amberlynn Reed channel. I just went underneath her. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then a Jeffree Star video. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Girl, Karina Kaboom is an Amber Lynn Reed channel now. Oh my Lord. Well, Zachary Michael, he quit and a new one stepped in, I guess. Anyway, this is how I feel about it, okay? I know that my drama is probably boring. I know it's regurgitated. Listen, half of it for me is just coming over here and having fun and trying to entertain you guys. And that's what it's always been about over here. You know, with my friends that I talk to that have been drama channels in the past and in present, you know, and they'll say, oh, this or whatever. I say, listen, I'm not about doing no deep dive investigations, okay? I'm just not. I got a true crime book club for all that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not about all that, okay? So, like, look, dude, I'm not about doing no deep dive investigations, okay? That's why it's so nice when y'all send me, you know, receipts and stuff. And then people criticize me and they're like, oh, Peter Monn, he can't find a receipt unless somebody sends it to him. Listen, I found plenty of my own damn receipts, trust me, okay? But yes, I do appreciate it when people send it to me because it's less work that I have to do over here. Then I can just comment on the receipts. You know what I'm saying? But listen, you think there's a lot of drama channels out there. I mean, I think people think that we're like this. There are those kind of drama commentary channels that are out there. They're just ate up with this stuff, okay? Not this one, okay? Not this one. And I know that's why it's so hard for people to believe that it's like, you know, like I make a Jeffree Star video or something like that and then I just like move on, okay, with my day. And people are like, oh no, he's ate up with Jeffree Star. Really? Okay, girl. No, I really am not. That's why I haven't made a video about him on 3 days, but trust, today's the day. So let's get into the drama. The second drama story I want to talk about is James Charles. Okay, now that I got y'all's attention, let's talk about James Charles. Now, I was thinking about Manny. If there's a long pause right here, it's because I just edited out this 10-minute long thing that I just went on a rampage talking about. The two things that need to come out of that, though, for you, all that you need to know that basically I went off about for about 10 minutes is I miss the old days of drama, okay? I miss the silly, you know, Manny liked to tweet kind of drama. Those are the kind of the drama that I miss, okay, number one. And number two, in doing my deep investigations while I was sitting here talking about old drama channels, I discovered that Karina Kaboom is an Amber Lynn Reed channel. So I didn't know she had gone down that road, but congratulations, Karina Kaboom. She's now an Amber Lynn Reed channel. Zachary Michael, he left the Amber Lynn Reed community, and I guess there was a space for Miss Karina. So congratulations, Karina, on being the newest Amber Lynn Reed channel. All right, let's get into the rest of the drama. So now I have been watching this Garrett. This video, y'all, is so all over the place at this point. I don't even know how long I filmed it or anything because there's so much in the middle of it. Okay. So Garrett Watts, he tweets this thing out and Manny likes it, okay? See, that's the kind of drama I like. Isn't that, like, that's fun drama, okay? You know what I mean? Okay. Then the next thing I want to talk about is that I often go to look at like James Charles, Jacqueline Hill, because we're talking about who's liking whose tweets. Like, that's a big deal, right? Like, you guys, sometimes I'm scared to like somebody's tweet, and it'll be something real stupid too. You know, like somebody will say something like, oh, I just watched, you know, Christmas Chronicles 2 and it was so good. And then I like want to go like the tweet, but then I'm like, ooh, like what if that's like a subtweet or something? You know, what if they're subtweeting somebody and I don't know? You know what I mean? And then I'm like scared to death to subtweet or I'm scared to death to like this tweet about the Christmas Chronicles. So I don't like a lot of tweets. I just don't. Unless somebody tweets right at me. And then if they say something to me like, oh, I really, you know, liked your video, your Peterisms video about gratitude, then I'm even kind of hesitant about it. I'm like, did I say something that somebody's going to think I'm subtweeting them? Because listen, you make one wrong move on Twitter, people eat you alive. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm just like, that's not for me over there, okay? I swear to God, okay? Twitter is like walking out in the open with people like snipers all around shooting at you, okay? And you're like, what? My God, right? And you're wearing like all like red or something. I probably just said something wrong right now. You know what I mean? I don't even know. And you're wearing all red and you're like, oh my God, just standing out here like, you know, in a snowstorm and they're just shooting at me. That's what Twitter's like, okay? Toxic is all hell. I can't stand that Twitter place over there. But you gotta have it. You know what I mean? You gotta have it. So anyway. So I was going over here and I was looking at everybody's who they were liking their tweets. So I saw that James Charles, Mr. James, he liked this tweet that this girl said, I'm sorry they said that to you, King. Or they said that, you, King. You deserve to be treated better. And I was like, well, what did they say to James Charles? That was so horrible, King. So anyway, this was 11 hours ago. He said, reading my Instagram DM requests before bed is truly my favorite way to end my day. Well, James Charles, first of all, okay, the DM requests, okay, for his Instagram and his Twitter have gotten him in a lot of trouble. You know what I mean? I don't know that I'd be bringing a lot of attention to those DM requests. I'm just saying, that's just my suggestion to James Charles. But that DM suggestion or request, like, that's gotten you in a lot of trouble, right? So anyway, so he's reading this request, and this girl, now she's apologized. So I'm like, well, did somebody come for you in the request? Did they say something really mean to you? So I go on here to read what the comment was that James Charles had received in his request, and it says, I mean, I do have an Adam and Eve code, so anyway. It says, I want to suck the sweet nectar out of your fat meat hammer. I have never, okay? Woo! I have never received, ever, okay? Ever. Like, I post pictures of my dogs on my Instagram, you know? And I get like 400 ladies that send me messages with little hearts and, oh, your dogs are so cute, okay? Never have I ever, am I just not like a hot commodity when it comes to YouTube or what? I must be such a loser. I have never in my entire life on YouTube ever had anybody refer to anything to do with my meat hammer, okay? Nobody's talking about my sweet nectar or my meat hammer. I'm just saying they have it, okay? I don't know that I would be complaining if they did. I might just keep it. I don't know who that is, you know what I mean? But anyway, I feel like I've been talking about these cozy mysteries so much, you know, and how I'm just like all about being cozy and all this kind of stuff. I think I need to rewrite Peter Monn in 2021, okay? I think in 2021, Peter Monn needs to come out as like the sex god of the century, okay? I need to lose 100 pounds. I need to get me those, what are those apples they call them? Abs or whatever, you know? I look like I got a bag of apples. I know some people, I need to reinvent myself for 2021, okay? I need to be getting me I need to get nicer, I guess, DM requests than I do. If it is anything like that, I got this email from this gal the other day, right? And she emailed me and she said, so-and-so Peter Monn, she sent this picture because, you know, the fools are notorious for stealing my pictures, right? And starting their own, like, Bitcoin and sugar daddy accounts, right? All over the place. My picture's used everywhere. And so this gal, she emails me and she says, I'm very upset with you. She goes, this obviously is not you. You say that you're married to a man, but then you're talking to me. And I'm like, I emailed her and I said, it's obviously not me. I'm very sorry. What do you even say to that? Next drama is, and this is the serious drama. I missed making videos over here. Okay, the next drama that we need to talk about is, well, first of all, actually there is kind of some serious drama I want to talk about. Well, two of them go together. So, Ryland Adams put up this new podcast. Now, people were commenting about the podcast to me, okay? The podcast is called Our Last Episode. Imagine him having to clickbait somebody to get a view over there because the podcast is not doing well, okay? At all. It's not getting views. It's not picking up sponsorships to my best knowledge. People keep on telling me that. It's getting like half of what like Morgan Adams' new vlog or a third of it did. And she continues to put Ryland in every single one of her vlogs. I mean, he is her brother, I get it. But like she's put him in more of her vlogs than he's ever been in her videos, which is confusing to me. He must have all kinds of time on his hands. But people were sending me this thumbnail of, here I'll put it up somewhere around here, of the SIP. Because I had said in several of my videos before talking about the SIP that Ryland's picture is always up front like here. And oh, back here you can see Lizzie's picture. But they're equal partners in the podcast, right? Oh, no. In this thumbnail, they're both equal. And people were like, oh, Ryland's watching your videos. I hope he is. I hope he listens to some of my suggestions that I have as well. And I'm not saying that I know everything in the entire world, but I'll tell you this, you might want to listen to people out there that are a little critical of you sometimes if you want to grow, okay? If you want to grow in this world, don't just listen to the people that will sit there and pat your back and tell you everything's okay and you're the greatest person in the entire world. We don't grow from that. You know, I don't know one athlete, okay, in high school or college that ever grew because their coach kissed their ass, okay? Most coaches run athletes out until they can't run anymore, right? So a good coach is somebody that really cares enough about you to say something to you. Now, I'm not saying that I care that much about Ryland Adams. I'm really rather indifferent about Ryland Adams, okay? But if I think that he maybe did something different with his podcast, instead of just having all these problematic people on here, which he did this time. Now, I didn't go in and watch the podcast, okay? I can't, y'all, okay? It's a snooze fest for me. I'm sorry, that's my personal opinion, okay? I'm sure they're both real nice people, okay? I'm sure they're good Christians and good citizens of the world. I really, quite frankly, don't give an F, okay? It's boring. It's one of the most grossly sexual, boring podcasts I've ever heard, okay? They're like a bunch of kids just giggling to me. It's just not funny. It's not cute, okay? Not to mention they've been giving opportunities to interview some of these people that other people would die to interview, and they didn't ask them any serious questions whatsoever, right? It's just, funny little podcast. Okay, whatever, fine. But I'm not signing up for that. You go sign up for that. That'd be your thing, right? So anyway, I go in there because I wanted to see, is this really their last episode? So I go read in the comments because I'm like, no, I'm not watching this whole show. I'm just not. So underneath here, about the third comment says, all I'm seeing is our last episode. If that is true, I'm gonna cry. And it has 230 likes on it. And then someone said, no, it's just for the year 2020. And then the next person said, so glad we can always rely on the comments to instantly cure our clickbait anxiety. Exactly, because I wasn't about to watch all of that. So anyway, I'm glad that I realized that it's clickbait. It's his last episode of 2020. See, like if drama channels did that, if we did that in our videos, oh my God, it would be the end of the world. It would be the end of the world if we even, I could clickbait my videos so bad. The other day, I was going to do this, I did this video about Jaclyn Hill, right? And I had this whole thumbnail worked up, and it was her and Jordan, and it was called Jaclyn Hill's Secret or something like that. That's all I said was Jaclyn Hill's Secret. Clickbait, you know? So anyway, okay, I made this thumbnail, and it had Jaclyn and Jordan in it, and whatever. And I thought, no, people are going to come for me. People are going to be like, oh, you clickbaited the hell out of this, and blah, 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 whatever, okay? Hell, I'm doing it from now on. I don't care. Everybody clickbaits. Everybody says stuff in all these titles. I try to be real honest and true about it. I'm going about everything the wrong way. That's why that algorithm screwed me. You know what I mean? Like that algorithm, it screwed me. It didn't even say anything. That algorithm didn't even dip into my DMs and say anything about my meat hammer either. That rude algorithm. It just screwed me. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's my new catchphrase. You know what I mean? Anyway, all right. Is that the last thing I want to talk about? No, it's just clickbait. Their last episode of 2020. Woo! Woo! Big deal. Who cares? Anyway. If he is watching this, I'm so embarrassed. So, then the last thing I wanted to say on here was, in kind of reference to this, so this is kind of sad, I guess. Not clickbait. Tyler Oakley uploaded a video. I know you guys are like, Tyler Oakley who? I know. Tyler Oakley, poor guy, has lost so many subscribers in the last 2 years. I mean, his channel has just been on a constant downfall, which so has mine, okay? I'm losing a good 50 to 100 subscribers a day. YouTube has told me there is something wrong with your channel. We can't figure out what it is, but we will fix it for you. And then they took away my YouTube manager, and I have nobody to talk to at YouTube anymore. So I don't know what to do. Please go check out my channel and see if you're unsubscribed. Every time I say this, people are like, oh my God, I didn't even realize I was unsubscribed. I know. I haven't gained a subscriber in 6 months. It would be really nice to gain a subscriber, you know? And when I said that, people are like, oh, it's because of this, it's because of that. Even people that have hated channels are gaining at least 1 subscriber in 6 months, okay? Like, there is something drastically wrong with my channel, and I usually usually don't say anything about it. But Tyler Oakley has lost tons and tons and tons of subscribers. And maybe it's because there's a glitch on his channel. And maybe it's because of other things. I don't know. But Tyler Oakley was somebody that inspired me a lot to be on YouTube. And I used to watch his videos. My husband and I used to watch his videos. I got to interview him back in the day. I think that Tyler Oakley is somebody that really kind of knew what he was doing early on and had YouTube figured out and really loved it and was passionate about it. So it's kind of been sad for me to sit and watch a little bit the last few years of him kind of like pulling away and seemingly not knowing what to do. I think he still has a very successful podcast with Psychobabble, which is hilarious, with Corey Cole. His book was fantastic. But he has posted a video, and the video is called Why I'm Leaving. And I really thought it would be clickbait too, and it was 4 minutes, and it's not. And it's very similar to a Jenna Marbles exit, kind of. And I'm kind of surprised nobody's talking about it, honestly. And it's Tyler basically saying, I've uploaded every Tuesday for the last 12, 13 years, and I haven't taken a break in 12 or 13 years, and I'm gonna be gone indefinitely. And subscribe to my channel so that you can see when my next video comes up. But I don't know when I'm gonna be posting again, and it was kind of sad. Like when I watched it, you could tell he's kind of trying to stay upbeat and stuff, but I was watching it literally thinking to myself, I don't know that he's coming back. Like I don't know that Tyler, maybe YouTube has changed for him, you know? Maybe he'll never come back. So I don't know. Anyway, it was kind of sad. But that's the drama for video 1. What do you think the drama is going to be for video 2? Well, I will tell you that it's a little bit more serious than all this, okay? Get you shaking in your boots. And it, of course, has to do with Jeffree Star and Miss Hot Tati. So until then, stay sweet. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.